Are you looking for goal ideas like knitting a sweater for the personal area of life for the MäksēLife planner? Stick around for how to understand this particular area of life as well as more goal ideas. Hey, this is Katie from Crafting Ruby Dreams and welcome to my channel where I talk about planners, goal setting, writing, publishing, and getting right with my finances. This is the first in a series of videos about the 8 areas of life in the MäksēLife planner. Hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss the next video. This is my MäksēLife planner and I have used it for setting annual goals, monthly goals, and weekly intentions. The system is based on the life coaching experience of the founder, Sierra Friend, and so it incorporates 8 different areas of your life that are intended to look at your life as a whole. If you prefer using a different kind of planner, they also offer what they call companion notebooks with the goal setting exercises inside of those. When you start the planner, you will be doing what is called a compass assessment, which is where you look at all 8 areas of life and you get a baseline of where you are starting from. This is the life compass that I did at the start of the year. In addition to the one at the start of the year, there are also quarterly compass assessment check-ins. I'm not going to get into the how-tos of goal setting with this planner because I talk about that a little bit in my assessment of the MäksēLife planner versus the HB90 system. And the how-tos are all laid out in the planner itself. Today, I want to focus in on the personal area of life. First, I want to address how I interpret this area of life. To me, the focus of the goals and tasks that I do to support my growth in this area of life are totally focused in on me, myself. There is nobody else to take into consideration when I am working on these goals. They are just for me. With that being said, this area of life will frequently overlap with other areas of life, and the ones that I see most frequently are fun and recreation, health and wellness, and the spiritual and personal growth areas of life. The way that I distinguish the goals and tasks that I do for the personal area of life from those other areas of life are that the personal area of life goals and tasks are specifically for self-care. They're not explicitly for those other areas, especially the health and wellness area of life. Try to focus in on what feeds your energy, what gives you joy, and things that you do for yourself and no one else. Some possible annual or monthly goals that you may set for yourself in this area of life are developing a new hobby, spending time on an existing hobby, travel to a favorite location as a personal retreat, weekly planning, developing an affirmations routine, engaging in a new friend group or a community of interest, reading books about mindset, identifying small, medium, and large activities that make you happy, journaling weekly, if not daily, and scheduling one day a week to do nothing but chill. How do I go about setting my goals for this area of life? Well, I start by asking myself, is this solely for my benefit? Then, do I have a larger personal development goal that I want to align this goal with? Do I need to focus on generating joy? If so, what gives me joy? Is there something that I want to get done, but I need the accountability to get it done? Then, what makes me excited at the thought of working on it, even if I know that it's going to be hard and it may take me longer than the goal period to accomplish it? Why should you prioritize this area of life in a particular goal period? Are you feeling any level of burned out? Maybe you really do not like your current compass assessment score for it, and even if it's a 9, you still really don't like that level. Are your particular goals time dependent or time limited? They have a deadline and therefore the deadline's coming up and it needs to get done. Do the goals that you've set for yourself get you super excited compared to the other areas of life? Well, barring if you do have deadline-oriented goals in the other areas of life that are breathing down your neck. But even then, you still may want to prioritize this area of life. Is this an area of life that you've set a stretch goal for yourself? You may now be thinking, but what are stretch goals? Here are some possibilities. Getting a master certification in a particular hobby, running a marathon, crossing a huge item off of your bucket list, writing a book. Believe me, from personal experience, This can take a while. It's a huge thing and it stretches you, even if you have written other books before. Going to a retreat or a conference run by your favorite mindset coach where you are going to be pushed to your limits. Entering and becoming active in a new community, whether that is the community where you live or it's a community of faith practice or just a general interest group that you have never participated in before. Let me know in the comments what you would set as a personal goal for the rest of this year. On either side of my face, you are going to find a playlist of my weekly goals video, along with a video that I think you might be interested in. And on the other side of my face is my picture where you can subscribe to my channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified for when the next video in this series posts. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me today and being a part of the growing Crafting Ruby Dreams community. May all your dreams be Ruby dreams. Bye-bye.